Battlefield used to mean something to me. Those late nights when life was tough and I couldn't fall asleep, I'd hop on my 360 and play some Battlefield 4 by myself. And back in those days, I was the only one in my friend group who played Battlefield. Everyone else played Halo, Call of Duty. Granted, I played those games too, but I always liked Battlefield a little bit more, at least for the multiplayer. The chaos and destruction the games offered me it was just something I've never experienced before, and it just felt so unique and awesome compared to the competitors out there. And I wish I had recorded my first time seeing the skyscraper map in Battlefield 4 collapsing. That stuff blew my mind as a child, and it was just so cool. I met some pretty cool people those days, and you never forget those moments. But over the years, I feel like that magic's really faded. The launch of Battlefield 5, 2042, that love I had for Battlefield kind of died and faded away. And the same can be said for the other shooters I enjoyed playing. Call of Duty, Halo. All these shooters felt really special back in the day, but now the modern iterations just feel soulless a lot of the times. But now I'm seeing Battlefield 6 on the horizon, and I feel something I haven't felt in a long time. I'm not hyped for it. I'm a bit cautious. I guess I feel hope. And maybe that's a bit naive to say, but like, I can be hopeful for a game to succeed without being hyped for it, if that makes sense. Like, I hope it's good, because I desperately want a good game, a good FPS game that I can play and have fun again. That's not filled with anime, celebrities, and all that other stuff that just makes it feel so Fortnite-y, if that makes sense. And from what I've seen gameplay-wise, this game is looking very grounded and realistic, and just like Battlefield 4 was, and according to my friends, what Battlefield 3 was. And that's honestly really good. And I've been burned a lot over the years. All these games, Halo, Call of Duty, Battlefield, Splitgate, all these games made promises that they'd be the next big shooter. Like, they're going back to their roots, or they're doing something completely different. But then when you actually sit down and you play it, yeah, it's fun for maybe it's fun for like a week, but you never stick around for it, or at least I don't. And for games from like the old Halo games, the old Call of Duty and Battlefield games, I stuck around. I put hundreds, if not thousands of hours into those games back in the day, but these modern titles, I like maybe play it for a week or two, then I just drop it. And for a game that's going to cost $70, if I'm only going to play it for a week, it's honestly not worth getting in my opinion. So I'm hoping for something that I'll keep coming back to. One game that fills that itch for me right now is Helldivers 2, and like, I don't know what it is. It's just sheer fun. I just keep coming back to it, and it's just non-stop fun. I could always boot up Helldivers and have a great time. Granted, it is a PvE game, so I might contribute to it. But I was never really good at these types of games anyway. Battlefield, I mean. Like, I was never at the top of the leaderboard. I primarily played support and supported my team while also doing my best to play the objective. Because I can't go out there and get a lot of kills. Like, I'm not that good. But, I'm really hoping for something special here at Battlefield 6. From what I've researched myself, they're bringing the class system back, which is, what I believe very similar to Battlefield 3. Granted, I never played Battlefield 3, as at the time when it came out, I wasn't allowed to play shooters. So, I didn't get to experience Battlefield 3. And it's on sale right now, but I'm not sure if I should get it, considering this, from what I've heard from friends, the servers are pretty much dead. But I've been playing a lot of Battlefield 4 and Battlefield 5 recently. They're fun. Battlefield 4 is probably my favorite shooter ever played besides Halo. And, probably repeating myself, and maybe it's a little naive what I'm saying, but I just really want Battlefield 6 to be good. I want it to be a shooter that, even if I just play it for a week and drop it for like a month, I'll keep coming back to it every so often. I'll just have fun. Other games like Call of Duty and Halo, I've pretty much just given up on. Like, I don't know if I'll ever play another COD again. I don't know if I'll ever play another Halo again, but there's still a hint of hope for Battlefield that I have inside me. Games like I haven't played a Call of Duty since 2019, and the last Halo game I played was Infinite, which is the most recent one still. I played those games for about a week and a half, maybe, before dropping it. Maybe I'd play it here and there, but with friends, but I'd never play it by myself, because it wasn't fun playing solo. But with games like Battlefield 4 and old Halo games, like I could hop on and I could have fun solo. Like I don't know what it is or how it's designed, but it just doesn't feel good to play solo anymore with these types of games. Like I need to have a friend group with me to play it to have fun. I don't know if it's the lack of communication in these games now, and like previously you could like there's like text chat, voice chat. Some of them still do have that, but it doesn't feel as I don't know. I guess people are more shy now to talk in these games, and people are maybe people are afraid of toxicity or whatever. But okay, enough of that. Mainly what the game is, they're bringing back the class system, and that's good. It's like Battlefield 3. And they're trying to go for a more Battlefield 4 type of vibe, which I'm all in for. That sounds amazing. And they're also bringing back Portal, which is basically going to be like, at least from what I've seen, Halo Forge on steroids, if I'm being honest. It looks incredible, and I do believe it's using some form of Godot to get it working, or it's running on some sort of like Godot engine. And I even recently heard that they're going to be adding a Battle Royale and all that other stuff post-launch, which, honestly, I'm not a fan of Battle Royales. I played my fair share of Fortnite, and I'm done with Battle Royales. And I think some people are hoping for an extraction shooter-like mode. I personally haven't really played an extraction shooter yet, but I'll be down to try it if it's in Battlefield or anything. I just don't know which extraction shooters are good, if I'm being honest, but I'm looking forward to this. But I'm cautious. I'm not necessarily hyped, but I am hopeful that it's going to be a return to form that maybe Battlefield needs. I'm sure what they're doing right now is a pretty safe bet, like just remake Battlefield 4, I guess. I don't know. And yeah, I think those are all my thoughts on this situation. This is a very different video than what I usually make. I usually make game reviews because I just like talking about games and talking about what I like and what I don't like. But for Battlefield 6, I'm gonna do something a little different. I'm probably gonna make this video. It's gonna be like what I'm thinking, unscripted, just talking to the camera or to my computer in my room by myself. And then if I get my hands on the beta, I'll probably do some beta impressions. Maybe I'll do a few other videos like this for Battlefield or other games in the future. It depends on how well this video does. And when Battlefield 6 finally comes out, if I think it'll do well on the channel, I might cover that too. I'm just really hoping that Battlefield 6 is good, and I just want a good shoot. At the end of the day, I just want a good shooter to play. That feels good to play. That's not covered and filled with all these wacky, goofy cosmetics that sort of kill the immersion for me. I very much do enjoy milsims like Ready or Not, Arma. Games like that are like really fun. I enjoy them, and I just love the realism that they have behind it. And I'm hoping that Battlefield 6 brings that grounded realism back and maintains it throughout its entire lifespan, as long as it's supported. I guess that's it for me. If you like the video, like, subscribe. Let me know if this type of video is well and good. Like, I'm just talking unscripted. And with that being said, hope you enjoyed. If you made it this far, thank you so much. You're a real one. And yeah, if you like the video, like it. If you want to see more from me, subscribe. And with that, see you guys next time. Peace out.